trendy toys, the ones that every child wants and every parent waits in line to buy, are not a new phenomenon. Widespread marketing efforts and cross-promotions are the driving forces behind the hottest, most popular toys each year. But parents may not even realize what a significant role these trends play in the buying process.
There's always trends, something that gets very popular each year, a hot toy, but gets cold very quickly also. So we really want to find toys that have substance, long-lasting value, and are going to hold up over time.
Toy fads seem to be more pervasive than ever, and because a toy's popularity is not always an indicator of its quality, it is important that parents educate themselves before making a purchase.
If you care enough about the toys and what your child is viewing and playing with and everything, then take the time, do the research. Don't just go into a toy store and whatever's at eye level, pick off the shelf and go, oh, it must be a good toy, because that's not necessarily true. I talk to my friends, I talk to other moms and parents to try to find out what works best for them, what toys, what books their kids like, what they feel are good quality products. I also like going to smaller specialty toy shops and asking the owners or staff what their recommendations are to get more personal service, more experience than just at a big box toy store. And I feel like I find better quality toys.
When researching a toy, there are a few key things parents should look for.
When I look at toys, I think about the balance of the child in terms of physical activity, their creativity, and their learning experiences. So you really, in play, think about everything related to the whole child.
Experts agree that a good quality toy should do more than just provide entertainment. It should benefit the whole child.
Like most moms, my kids inspire me to find the very best children's products out there. And that can be sometimes a daunting task. There are seemingly endless choices. But I'm looking for meaningful, engaging toys and books for my kids. But products that encourage creativity, imagination, them to make believe. That's important to me as a mom. I think that's important to most parents.
Elena Patrice and Elizabeth Sills, founders of Double E Publishing, believe strongly in educating the whole child. That's one reason they created an innovative set of companion toys based around their award-winning publication, Nanostar. Winner of Dr. Toy Best Pick for 2008, Nanostar tells the story of a young girl who finds a lost baby star and embarks on a journey to return the star to its home in the heavens. More than just a bedtime story, the book acts as an educational tool.
We've worked with Nanostar to make it a well-rounded whole child tool in many ways. Through the book, there is the mistake. The mistake is twofold. It's not only educational, it's also moral, but you have to read the book to find out what we're talking about. The doll obviously focuses on imaginative play. Simplicity. Every character that we bring in talks about a moral virtue and character, which is, again, the moral teaching of that, which then extends to the spiritual aspect. So you're going to the different levels and you're covering all your bases.
Along with the book, a sing-along song, website, and plush dolls depicting the characters from the book are also available. The simple, nostalgic design of each product is intended to help children use their imaginations and interact with their parents while reinforcing the positive messages from the book.
One of the most appealing aspects of Nanostar to parents is that it is a very innocent, simple toy. It beckons them back to the ages of, the good quality toys when everything was simple, nothing too high-tech, nothing overwhelming. The only thing that's hard to get out of the box nowadays, that's it. But the quality is superior in the doll. It allows you to know that it's a good quality rag doll, that your child's going to come up with their own story. It's not going to be told how to think. It's incredibly innocently dressed. Again, it's a wholesome toy for your child. And for children, Nanostar, again, it sparks the imagination. It encourages creativity. It encourages you to listen to the song and the music and dance with the toy. And it's fun and it's simple and it's sweet.
Parents and children are also invited to interact with the characters from the Nanostar series through a website designed specifically for them.
So as a mom, I really appreciate that Nanostar and Double E Publishing is committed to
positive values and high play value. I know that they have a solid mission, that they're committed to children, to the welfare of children, to the well-being of children, and that they do a lot of work with charitable organizations. And that's important to me. I'm happy to support a small business run by moms who have my child's best interest at heart.
As parents, Elizabeth and Elena wanted to make children and families the focus of their laugh-friendly company.
The title of any of our emails or any of our literature or anything that goes out is The Laugh Friendly Company. You can't not smile like that. So you might just make them smile for an instant, but you're making them smile. I think we think that makes a difference. Our entire company is based on children, and children aren't really the most laugh-friendly little people in the world. So we kind of just keep it going. It's a way to keep you young and keep everything in perspective as well.
But their source of inspiration goes even deeper than that.
The circumstances that initially created our company, Nanostar, revolved around my grandmother, who created the Nanostar character for her grandson, who lived far away from her. And she created the character and the other characters in the book to help him feel closer to her and to give him comfort since they were very close. Unfortunately, he passed away, and my grandmother put these characters and the Nanostar character in a shoebox in the closet because it was too painful for her to see. And my sister and I came across the shoebox, and we saw these wonderful characters, and we just thought they were beautiful, and what a great legacy we wanted to create something together that would make a difference in the world, and we thought Nanostar would be a wonderful vehicle to do that.
Providing fun and wholesome educational products for children is a cause close to the hearts of Elena and Elizabeth, but the company has taken their devotion one step further.
The Nanostar Foundation is the heartbeat of Double E Publishing and Production. We take a portion of the proceeds and give it back to the foundation, which benefits terminally ill children and inner-city education awareness. And we give of our time by visiting schools, libraries, functions, events. I dress up as Nanostar, and I bring the baby star, and we have the music and the song, and I do a reading, and we encourage interaction between ourselves and the children. It's a wonderful part of the foundation. We give a lot of our time all over the country.
Double E Publishing, the laugh friendly, change the world.